Hi all, welcome to TechFest Java. In this video we are going to discuss about microservices design patterns. Basically about all design patterns we have used in a microservices or we need to be implement to in microservices whenever we are designing or developing a microservices. We are going to be discuss in that. So let's just start. So these are the few design patterns which are being used by the microservices when we are designing or going to be develop a microservices. So we will just discuss one by one each of them. So as we have seen that there is a first design pattern is aggregator design pattern. So basically aggregator design patterns do the work for aggregation of the results. That means suppose we have two microservices A and B, and there is a one more microservice that is C, and C microservices is calling both the microservices A and B, and after getting the response from a microservice A and B, the C microservice will collect these responses and make a single response, and that response will send to the client. So the whole architecture is being designed by using a aggregator microservice design pattern. So this is basically combining the output of multiple microservices. So how we are going to be combined a multiple microservices output is basically tells by the aggregator design pattern. It is basically using a dry pattern. It is based on the dry pattern. What is exactly the dry pattern? Dry is stand for don't repeat yourself. So basically whatever the program or a code we are going to be mentioned, we are not making it repeatable. Yeah. So the second design pattern is change of responsibility. uh, Suppose we have two or three microservices A, B, C and D, and a client make a call to a microservice A, and microservice A then internally call to microservice B, and microservice B then internally call to a microservice C. So after microservice C did his work or on a request and send a response back to the microservice B, and then microservice B send that particular response to microservice A, and then microservice A will do all the process on that and send back a response to the client. So in that way we are doing the chain of responsibility. That means a microservice A having some responsibility to the microservice B, and microservice B do some request responsibility to the microservice C, and the microservice C will do the response, process the request, give a response to B, and B to A, and A to the client. So in that way we are defining the chain of responsibility. That means for a particular request, each microservice are doing some part of request processing and give some part of response. So that is chain of responsibility design pattern, which is basically used by the microservices. Then there is a API gateway microservice. Now suppose we have one web application where multiple microservices are in existence and doing their work, and there is a one UI page where a user want a different kind of data for each processing of data. Suppose there is a product is showing and there is also a payment option is showing in e-commerce site. So for a product showing there is a one microservice, and for a payment showing or payment service there is another microservice. So does a client from a client end does need to be call each and every microservice give a call? No. So the API gateway is basically work as a central request processing service where each client request will processed, and then the API gateway will decide to which microservice we need to be forward this call. It is like a front controller kind of thing where API gateway is behaving like that. So there also we can do some filter and validations also, on the basis of that we are deciding that that particular request is to be processed or not. If the process, if the request passes through the validation, we will pass that request to the respective microservice, and that will proceed again. So in that way we will define the API gateway microservice. It is basically one of the important microservice design pattern we are going to be used into designing and developing of microservice.